So here's the thing. I can't go to school right now because I've been having health problems, which I'm not going to go into because they're both depressing and kind of gross. I'm getting better now, but I can't go back to school until next semester. So I'm stuck here. I say stuck here like I don't actually like it here. I do like it here. This is my family's house and I get along with my family really well, so that's fine. I am here with very little to do, so I have a new project. I am going to start this thing that I'm calling a play a day, which sounds very ambitious. My idea is that I want to try and continue to learn about my craft. I'm a theater person if you don't know me and can't already tell. So I'm going to try to read a play every weekday until I can go back to school. And then I'm going to record my thoughts of whatever play that I'm working on and upload it to YouTube and see what happens. Maybe it'll be interesting, maybe it'll be really boring, we'll see what happens, but either way I'll be reading lots of plays, so that'll be cool. Part of my plan with this whole play a day thing is that I want to try and get through all of Shakespeare's plays, and I've seen / read quite a few of them as it is, but I want to have read all of them by the end of this experience. I'm going to try to do at least one Shakespeare a week, probably more. And then the other days I'll do other playwrights, some of them classics like Oscar Wilde and George Bernard Shaw, and then some days I'll just do playwrights that I find interesting like Eric Overmyer, who I think is amazing. Today I read Othello, which actually was kind of cheating because I'd read like the first act already, but I read the other acts today. I don't know, I liked it. It probably isn't in my top 10 Shakespeare's. Do I even have a top 10 at this moment? Probably not. That would be a fun project, but I'm not going to do that today. On the one hand, not everyone's dead in the end, which is more than can be said of Hamlet. On the other hand, I personally find the characters in Hamlet slightly more relatable and interesting. Disclaimer, this is all opinion. Please don't hate me, die-hard Othello fans. Part of my problem with this play, and I realize that it's a sign of the times that it was written in, so I can't really blame Shakespeare for writing this way, but there's this whole thing with Othello being black. And on the one hand, it's really cool that there is a black main character. That's progressive. On the other hand, there is a great effort made to continually pound it into the heads of everyone who is reading / watching this play that he's black. And every opportunity they get, they refer to him as the Moor or reference how black his skin is. And it reminded me so much of when I saw Merchant of Venice, and every time they can mention that Shylock is a Jew, they do. And it's in a very condescending way, like, we have to keep referencing what you are to reinforce that it's inferior to us. Woo. But on the other hand, at the beginning of the show, he's a really well-respected captain / general / whatever his official title is, I don't know. Despite the fact that he eventually succumbs to his jealousy and orchestrates the death of a bunch of innocent people, he's being manipulated by Iago, who is really, really intelligent and very crafty and clever, and I use clever in the, like, evil sense. And you can't fault Othello for being passionate, right? Cut to Othello suffocating Desdemona with a pillowcase. I'm not trying to defend him, but he's a complicated character, which is cool. Othello is not the first Shakespearean character to act on his emotions and do something really, really, really stupid. Romeo is a great example. You're lucky I've already read Romeo and Juliet, or I would be going off on a 5-minute rant about how dumb Romeo is and how much better Juliet could do. But that's another story. My quote of the day from Othello is, "Base men, being in love, have then a nobility in their natures more than is native to them," which is really well said and food for thought. So what do you guys think? What do you or don't you like about Othello? Am I being too judgmental of it? Have I not seen something that's really cool about it? I would love to hear from you in comments or whatever. Tomorrow, I promise, I will find a way to set up my camera so it doesn't look like I'm recording in the middle of an earthquake. I'm sure you will appreciate that. I'm just getting the hang of this vlogging thing, so please bear with me. I'm sure I look like a noob. Thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.